show's about to start!
Joe Burry back here, and welcome to my show. Today I have a special guest with me, Mr. Beau Jury. Beau, how are you doing today?
Thank you for having me. How are you doing?
Thank you. I am doing fine as well. So how this is going to go today is I'm going to be reading off a set of questions, and I expect an answer. Let's get started. For your first question, I'm going to make it an easy one. What food do you miss the most?
It would probably be Nature Valley bars. They are extremely expensive here, and by extremely expensive, I say about $1 each. In the States, I can get 6 of them for $2.50. So yes, they are very expensive.
In our next question, what does a motorbike cost to rent here in the Philippines?
The average motorbike costs in between $7 and $10, depending on where you are, how big a bike you get. I prefer to get the 125, especially if there's 2 of us on it, but you can easily get away with the Honda Beat, which I believe is a 110cc motor. In most places though, you should be able to find them for about 350 pesos per day.
What is your best tip for people that want to save money and travel the world?
My best money savings tip, I guess it would probably be, you got to start somewhere and you got to make sacrifices. By sacrifices, I mean there's going to be nights that you want to go out but you can't go out because you're trying to save money to travel, and make a budget. Budgeting is crucial to actually saving up enough money to do something like I'm doing. You got to budget every step of the way, and you got to be disciplined.
This next one's a real doozy. Must have been sent in by one of your followers. Boxers or briefs?
I don't think I want to answer that question.
We can end this right now.
Fine. I used to be a boxers man till about 3 to 4 years ago. Did the switch over to briefs, and I'm proud to report I like it. I like it a lot.
What is the nightlife like in the rural and tiny islands of the Philippines?
The nightlife on the small islands is hit and miss, but I really like it. I really like it that way because there's some nights I prefer to go to bed like at 8 p.m., get up early. Some nights I'll stay out till 1 a.m. depending on who's there, who's around, and see where it goes. They really do like karaoke here though. So like we're in Tablas, we had a karaoke night where I think we sang karaoke till 1 a.m. So that was quite a bit of fun.
What is the coolest thing you have seen so far?
The coolest thing I've seen so far is probably the beach on Tablas. I think it was Bencott Beach. Like we're talking, it was like 2 miles long and there was nobody else there, which was incredible. I was talking to the locals, they're saying, if there's 12 people on this beach, we classify that as crowded. And I'm like, 12 people on the beach? So like the nearest person to you is probably 300, 400 yards away, and it's a white sand beach. It's pretty awesome. So if you have a chance, go to Tablas.
How do you make money traveling?
Short answer is I don't make money right now. That's why it's extremely important for people to like and subscribe to my videos, share my content, so I can actually maybe turn a little bit of profit by the end of the year.
What is the best and worst food you have had this far?
My best food would probably be at Scavenger's Paradise in Tablas. They're right on Bencott Beach. Their chicken is incredible. It's grilled chicken, it's marinated. It's like the best chicken I've ever had. Like, it was incredible. It came with rice. I believe it was like, I don't want to quote this, but maybe $1.80, which is like a little more than $3. It was a steal for what they gave me. It was incredible though. The worst food is probably, I bought a pizza in Bacong, which is right south of Dumaguete, I think for like 75 cents US. Yep, did not sit well on my stomach. Gonna leave it at that.
This one I want you to be very specific on. What does your average day look like?
My average day looks different every single day. If I'm in the city, I tend to sleep in a little bit more. If I'm out in the country, or countryside, I guess, or islands, more remote islands, I tend to go to bed way earlier and wake up really early. So yeah, it just depends. But my day-to-day life, like if I'm on the islands, I'll normally wake up between 6 and 7, walk and go grab breakfast, which is normally like a 2-mile walk. I like it though because it's normally right on the beach. Go to the Sorry store, get breakfast, walk back, start my day, you know. I guess it's basically a normal day every single day. I either go to the beach and I film and edit. Those are the only things I really seem to do.
This one's a bit of an odd question. I still can't get internet in the shed. Did you change the password? Whoa, take it easy. I don't make the questions, I just ask them.
No, I didn't change the password. I'm not there. I hope he knows that.
What oils do you normally pack?
So I packed lemon and thieves mainly. I also have some other ones, but those are my top 2 that I use quite a bit. And I actually make a lemon and thieves tea. It's just hot water, 2 drops of lemon, 1 or 2 drops of thieves, sometimes 3, and some honey. And it is incredible in the mornings. I highly suggest it. And I use Young Living oils. If you need Young Living oils, I can put my mom's like Instagram right there. You can send her a message. She can hook you up.
What things make you nervous? And what is your biggest fear?
Things that make me nervous. I guess I'm kind of a nervous guy. Then again, I'm not really a nervous guy. It depends on how I'm feeling. Some days I'm super nervous. Some days I'm super jumpy. Some days I'm not nervous at all. Right now I'm not nervous. But I guess I'm nervous about probably not having an accommodation somewhere, showing up somewhere and having to sleep in the ditch. And my biggest fear is probably dying in that ditch. So yeah. Yeah. Probably either a zombie apocalypse or dying in the ditch. Those are my biggest fears while traveling.
That is very oddly specific, but I will accept your answer and hope that doesn't happen to you. For your final question in part 1, how do you get out of awkward situations?
So this one I actually learned something from Catherine on. It's really the only way that you can get out of a situation. It works really, really well in groups. It works good on one-on-one. In this situation though, we're going to pretend it's a group. You just look at the group. You have a really sad look on your face. You go, guys, pause. I have explosive diarrhea. I need to go home now. And it gets you out of everything. Whatever you don't want to do, you just say that and it gets you out of it. Works like a charm. I highly suggest it.
Wow, if the situation wasn't awkward, it was after you made that statement. I guess that's all we have for today. So it has been a pleasure meeting each and every one of you. And Joe Burry here at the studio. Please like and subscribe. Bye.